Well, kicking off today's episode with replications into the January transfer window, some movement out of the real transfer window. So Julian Alvarez has left Manchester City and he will join Atletico Madrid in an £82 million move away from the club. He is going to be missed. Micah Hamilton, he leaves the club in a permanent deal with an £11 million buyback clause. Micah Hamilton joins Middlesbrough for £3.5 million, a move away from the club. And also a player that's joined the club and will be part of the squad, the youth system, is Christian McFarlane. He joins around £1 million from New York City FC. Remember, it's FA Cup action. We're looking to do a lot better in this than we did in the Carabao Cup going out in the first round. We have drawn a Premier League side, and that Premier League side is, if we can see where we are, Ipswich Town away from home in round 3 of the FA Cup, looking to go all the way in this year's FA Cup competition. The Ipswich side, strong as we expected, their strongest side pretty much going into this one. They have lost 3 and drawn 2 of their last 5. Greaves in there, Lepon on the midfield, Delap off the right once again. It is their strongest side, but I don't think it's going to be strong enough to beat us today. However, we go with the very heavily rotated Manchester City side. Ortega in goal is a back 4 of Captain Walker, Stones, Ake and Rico Lewis. Kovac in the holding role with Matheus Nunes and Nico O'Reilly in front. Grealish to the left, Bob off the right, and James McAtee in the false 9 role. On the bench, we've got Carson. McFarlane gets his first call up to the first team. Akanji, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Savinho, and also Joel Ndala on that City bench. Well, there warming up is Mateo Kovacic. Jack Grealish, who scored 4 in his last 3. He's been impressive in recent games. Into the new year, into a new City side. City versus Ipswich here. Kick-off underway here. Ipswich, Manchester City. False 9 again. James McAtee at the false 9 role today. Nico O'Reilly playing a more advanced role. City working around this background. Grealish into that space towards Rico Lewis, who's playing a wide left-hand space here. Rico Lewis, and he plays one through to Matheus Nunes here. And Rico back to Nico O'Reilly. And Nico O'Reilly with a strike. And a good save by the keeper. Good feet for O'Reilly. O'Reilly drives through it. O'Reilly cuts it across to Matheus Nunes. 1-0 Manchester City. Matheus Nunes in the midfield scores. Well, he's been unhappy with his game time, Nunes. He really has. But he's been put in there today. And he scored here. But like I said, he has been happy with his game time. He's wanted to play more. Great play from Nico O'Reilly through a gap there. Pulls it back. Nunes, good work into the box. Gets to the midfield and scores. Has not been so heavily involved in Pep Guardiola's side since his move, has he? From Wolves. This season he's been unhappy with his game time again, I think. But 1-0 lead there. Travis, a good tackle here by McAtee. And into O'Reilly, and City have it back again here. And here's Oscar Bob for Manchester City. Bob brings it forward, and he's through to Nico O'Reilly. He's only got 1 assist today. O'Reilly cuts inside here. O'Reilly, that left foot, Nico O'Reilly. Good save on the keeper again. And Ipswich come the other way again. Enrico Lewis drifting inside to try and win this one back against Chaplin, who's done him. Falling behind here, chance for Ipswich. Crosses Stones into the box. Chance here, Ortega makes a big save. Brilliant save by Stefan Ortega. He's Davis to the centre. Lepon past O'Reilly. Into the centre they go here. Liam Delap. Liam Delap and a save by Ortega and away by Ake. We're at John Stones here. Chaplin. And great pace by Chaplin. And there's problems here for Ortega. Who's out? Ortega makes the save and Rico Lewis gets there. And away to Grealish. But Ipswich are having their chances here. Manchester City. Liam Delap takes it down. Nathan Ake's out to him. So is Walker. And Ipswich get away from that. The challenge from Stones as well. And now is a burst through. And City are in trouble. And Rico Lewis across here. And they're out. And Rico Lewis can't stop him. And Ipswich equalise. And that has been coming. No control in midfield. City giving away the ball too much. And Pep Guardiola looks to Rodri and Kovacic. And Bernardo Silva in midfield 3 to solve that now. A heavy touch. And Oscar Bob goes and nicks it well back. Well played, Oscar Bob. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri in behind, what a ball. It's Jack Grealish of Manchester City, whose goal-scoring form is right on it at the moment. And Jack Grealish makes it 2-1. Brilliant ball from Rodri. City back in front. And it's Jack Grealish for the goal. Great play. Rodri over the top here to Grealish. One touch, sets himself, and the second one, he's not going to miss the back of the net there. Great play from Jack Grealish. Nice to see him turn up and perform like this. And City in the lead again, 2-1. And I think we're going to make more changes now. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo. He goes towards Bernardo. Into Bob. Bob. Back into Bernardo Silva. Over top here. It's Grealish again. It's Jack Grealish again. It's a good save on the keeper. Grealish back out. Nathan Ake. Rico Lewis. Into Joel Ndala, who's got bags of pace. Joel Ndala, and Joel Ndala away. And then Ndala into Kovacic, and Mateo Kovacic makes it 3-1. The keeper does not even move for that. Because Joel Ndala, once he gets away, he gets it into Kovacic. It's 3-1 Manchester City. And I think we can make our final change of the game now. Really good play by Mateo Kovacic. Burst into the box. It's Joel Ndala through. Lewis finds him. An easy finish for Mateo Kovacic. Bob, look at that run from Grealish. Grealish is in here. Jack Grealish across to Bernardo Silva for 4-1. Absolutely walking it in against Ipswich here. Grealish through. Makes the run. Finds Bernardo Silva. 4-1 Manchester City. Big goal from City. We're battering Ipswich now. We had our blip giving the ball away, but we get those more experienced players on in midfield. And City make no mistake. Another chance where we walk the ball in. And we make it 4-1 now. City in front. Wide to McFarlane. McFarlane. Oh, through to Kovacic. What a ball. Kovacic returns the favour to Jack Grealish, who gets another one today. 5-1. Right at the end. Good ball from McFarlane. There is Jack Grealish to finish off a chance. Kovacic makes the run. 5-1 Manchester City. Really good play. Ipswich, a poor side. Proven today by City. Kovacic squares it. Grealish finishes it. And Grealish at the moment is in really good goal scoring form. Full-time whistle goes. A Manchester City 5-1 win over Ipswich Town. The goals came at the end when the other side were tired. Debuts for Joel Ndala. Senior debuts anyway for Joel Ndala in a competitive game. Save for Christian McFarlane as well. And Nico O'Reilly. And Manchester City come out big 5-1 winners in round 3 of the FA Cup. Well, with Julian Alvarez leaving the club and leaving Manchester City, City are looking at new options, and City are targeting a new talent to replace Julian Alvarez in the attacking area. We are looking for a new player to bring in. It's not necessarily a striker to replace Erling Haaland, who's obviously out injured in this career mode as well. It's not necessarily an attacking midfielder, not necessarily a winger. Someone who can maybe be versatile and play all those roles, can play out wide, can play centrally, and can mainly play up top, possibly in a false 9 role. City linked with plenty of players, plenty of names on the list. Ebechire Eze is the man Sky Sports have decided to use on their little transfer breaking news here. But there is many options for this Manchester City side, and Eze is just one of them that we could bring in this January, or in summer, depending if City have brought anyone in real life. Of course, you might know that already. We kept him, but in real life he left on loan, and Mahamadou Sissoko is going to join Osasuna in La Liga for a 6-month loan. Well, a big one here, because currently we sit in 2nd place in the Premier League table. 1 game in hand on league leaders Liverpool. In 3rd place is Newcastle on 41 points, 2 behind us. And we go away to St James's Park to face this mighty Newcastle side. The Newcastle starting 11. Nick Pope starts in goal. Livramento, Sharp, Byrne and Luca Digne at the back 4. Captain Tonali, Joelinton and Joe Willock in the midfield 3 with Nico Gonzalez on the right. Gordon on the left. And Isak through the middle of the bench. Barnes, Oliver Torres, Yusuf Makoko, Lewis Hall, Theo Trafford and Parkinson as well. Some happy faces in the City side at the moment, most notably in Stefan Ortega and Kyle Walker, are not happy with the game time they've received so far this season. The Newcastle game, in goal starts Edison. It's Akanji, Stones, Diaz and Vardiol, the back 4. Roger in the midfield with Guimaraes and Bernardo Silva, the captain in front. Foden at the false 9 with Savinho on the right and Jack Grealish, who's in goal scoring form at the moment, ahead of Doku on the left. Bob, Doku, Mateus Nunes, Kovacic, Walker, Ake and Ortega on the City bench. Well, it's a return to St James's Park for our man in Bruno Guimaraes, and there is their new signing, Luca Digne from Aston Villa. So Manchester City versus Newcastle, a top of the table clash here between 1st and 2nd. I mean 2nd and 3rd in the Premier League. Liverpool are 1st. We're both hunting down Liverpool in 1st place, aren't we? We're used to being in 1st place. Well, good tackle by Bernardo to start this one. Guimaraes, teammate. Former teammate Bruno across to him quickly there. Vardiol. Jack Grealish from Manchester City. Into Phil Foden here. Phil Foden with a chance! And City take the lead at St James's Park after 9 minutes. Good find by Grealish, whose numbers this season I am sure are going to be impressive. And he finds Phil Foden, who plays in the false 9 role with the injury to Erling Haaland currently. And a good finish by Phil Foden into that bottom right-hand corner. Cut back by Grealish. Tonali there, but he's not there quick enough. Pope can't keep that one out. 1-0 City, and it's a goal for Phil Foden. And we have takeoff here at St James's Park. Savinho against Dan Byrne. He's passed him as well, Savinho. Bernardo. Rodri. It's Guimaraes! And it's a save by Pope. Former Newcastle man caught that one. Corner ball. Shout to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo, nice turn. Guimaraes. Back to Bernardo. Far post. Guimaraes in there! Oh, he puts it over the bar. Won by Jolinton. Vardiol dives in. Jolinton with space on this far side. City got to get back. Akanji chases. Jolinton. Colossus defending from Manu Akanji, but it still works its way through towards Isak. City can't get across. Isak with a chance here. Blocked. Chance back to Gordon. And talk about fortunate. Anthony Gordon falls it to him. And Anthony Gordon finished it off. Good goal from Gordon, but Akanji there. It deflects off him straight back to Anthony Gordon, who beats Edison. It's unlucky. But it's a goal nevertheless. And there's John Stones. Beaten. City in trouble again here. Diaz steps out. Chance of Willock. And Edison tips it round the post behind for a corner. Newcastle, third place in the Premier League. A good side, and they're growing into this. Guimaraes. Rodri. Savinho. Little skill. He can't beat Luca Dean. And that is going to be half-time here at St James's Park. Surely half-time. Newcastle 1, Manchester City 1. Very tight between the two sides battling to get close to league leaders Liverpool. Luca Dean can't afford to let him get that cross in. That's his quality. He skips inside into Anthony Gordon. Pass Ruben Diaz. Anthony Gordon. John Stones in there as well. Gordon gets a shot off. Edison makes the save behind for a corner. Well, whichever team wins this one, you'd say is the team that could chase Liverpool for the title. But it's very close. Willock with a strike here. The game is glitching all over the place. Manu Akanji leads the counter-attack. Savinho chase as well. Stones a little bit isolated. Stones the brilliant challenge by John Stones. Stones. What a bit of play from Stones. Wins it back and fires into Phil Foden. And here's Phil Foden for Manchester City. He's got options. Foden. Bernardo Silva on the volley. 2-1 Manchester City. And that comes from John Stones. All John Stones. Picks it up. Great tackle. Wins it back. And then he scans his options. He's confident of the ball. He plays the line-breaking pass through to Phil Foden, who's in. And Foden lifts it to the far post to Bernardo Silva. First time volley on the right foot. This time he doesn't miss, as we've seen many a times this season Bernardo miss chances. 2-1 Manchester City. And we finally hit them on the counter. And we're going to make changes here. Nathan Ake is going to come on for Manu Akanji. And Jeremy Doku is going to come on for Jack Grealish. Need to be strong in the challenge, City. Isak in there, Rodri away. Joe Willock picks it up. Chance here at the near post. Good save by Edison. Behind for a corner. Very good strike from Newcastle again. Ball forward. Isak on the turn. Gonzalez is in. And I can't catch him. And Nico Gonzalez rolls it past Edison to 2-2. That comes from us giving the ball away. And they cut us open. Ake steps out. And he rolls it past Edison to the far corner. 2-2. Doku back out to Bernardo Silva. It's Phil Foden. It's Doku. It's Doku, and he's got nowhere to go here. He's chased. Doku. Guimaraes. Bernardo. Doku. Rodri in the middle! 3-2 City. Come on! And it's Jeremy Doku who sets up Rodri for the goal. Big goal from City's midfielder to make it 3-2. Massive goal from Rodri. Just waiting in the box, waiting for that chance. Good run by Doku. Squares it to Rodri. And a brilliant finish. Come on. 3-2 Manchester City at St James's Park. What a tough game. A game of goals, but City are back in front again. And he goes towards Nico. A big step in by Stones, who's been brilliant today, John Stones. He rides the challenges, Stones. Oh, Rodri back to Stones. I didn't mean to pass it there. We take out Nico. Diaz takes out Isak. Stones with a challenge again. Guimaraes clips it away. Jolinton down. Referee, blow that whistle. Anthony Gordon with a chance at the end of this one. It's Anthony Gordon. It's Anthony Gordon! 3-3 at the death. I tried to clear it away with Guimaraes. She ended up flicking up to Bernardo Silva. And Eddie outside score a last minute equaliser. 3-3. It's probably a fair result, but that's a crusher for Manchester City. Last kick of the game. Newcastle score. Newcastle 3, Manchester City 3. It means us two stay around each other in second and third. And probably Liverpool go even further away, top of that Premier League table. What a frustrating result in the last few seconds. Guimaraes had to send it long. We do have an objective to bring in a young superstar, a future talent in every January transfer window, like Manchester City have done, loaned them out or perhaps bring in the first team and then decide what to do in the future. And we're targeting another talent from River Plate because we've been very, very successful so far. Claudio Echeverri will be joining up with the squad in the next episode. We sign Alvarez from here as well, and this time we're looking at another striker in Agustin Roberto. 11 appearances so far for River Plate this season, 3 goals and 2 assists. He's a promising forward known for his sharp finishing, intelligent movement and strong aerial presence. His ability to link up play and create scoring opportunities makes him a versatile option and a dangerous attacking option. Could he be another player that City bring in for around maybe less than 10 million and then sell him for 90 million like with Alvarez in the future? Is he that similar sort of player? Well, we don't know, but he's certainly one of those players, one of the options I'm looking at this January transfer window as a top up-and-coming talent to add to this Manchester City squad and then loan out and one certainly for the future. Thanks for watching. Please do like the video if you aren't already. Please do subscribe channel if you are new, and we'll see you guys next time.